Hey, what's going on? Damien here, and I wanted to shoot this quick video for you because I want to make sure that you got this very important training. Listen, if you're new online or if you've been online and you've been struggling and you're trying to make money, if you've tried buying products and joining different companies and haven't made any money, feel like you're getting nowhere, just more and more confusion, this training is going to be really important for you because this is the #1 secret to your success online. Every successful 6 and 7 figure marketer online understands this process of building their business online. They have to go through this process. They understand that and they execute these steps every single day in their business. No matter what anybody tells you, this is a requirement if you're going to build a successful business online. So what I want to do is I want to play a quick video for you. Actually, it's not real quick, but it's worth every minute. It's about 20 something minutes, but it's going to open your eyes to what's real online, how everybody's making the money, all the big time income earners online, how they're making their money. It's how I make my money online, and it's a process, that starts off slow but builds. The more consistent that you can be using this process, the more you can stick to this process, the more money you're going to make online. So I want to play this video by one of my mentors, Devon Brown, and I hope you enjoy this, but more than that, I hope you listen to this with intent, and I hope you take heed to what he's saying. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video for you, and I'll see you after the video. Do me a favor too, if you like the video, please like the video by clicking on the thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be providing you with more and more information that's going to help you and move you along online. So watch the video, and I'll see you after the video.
You to watch this video. If you are involved in the make money online business opportunity affiliate marketing world, where you join like BizOps and you jump in and buy in at high levels and you try to promote make money products to your email list, if that's the world you're in, then I want you to watch this video, and I want you to watch it in full. And real talk, if you are associated with other people, or you have a lot of Facebook friends that are in this industry too, please forward this video to them. And here is why. It took me about 7 years to figure out how this game is actually played, how to actually make money in this shit. And real quick side note, I'm probably going to cuss a time or two in this video. All right? This is just going to be some real talk for a little bit. And this is also going to be, I want you to think of this like a strategy session. Like, you paid me $500 for my time. I want you to imagine that you paid me $500 to learn the secret of making money in this make money online BizOp affiliate marketing world. And this video is what you paid the damn $500 for. Okay? And I want you to treat this video like that. I want you to take it to heart. And what I was saying was, I may cuss a time or two just because I'm in a mood and I'm just being real. But it took me 7 years to figure out how to make money in this game. And once I accepted the reality of how to make money in this game, things started changing for me. And it didn't start changing for me overnight. It still took a little bit of time, but I was finally able to crack the code. A couple of days ago, I was on the phone. This happened in back-to-back phone calls, where I was explaining to two different gentlemen, here it is. Here's the answer. Here's the real talk you're looking for. Here's the solution. And, oh yeah, Devon. They were like, oh yeah, Devon, I get it. I'm feeling you. And then at the end, they were like, I'm still going to do it the way that I've been doing it. And as frustrating as that is, I now know how people felt when they would talk to me back in 2001 and 2002 and 2003 and 2004 and 2005 and all those years back in the day when I first started. Because these gentlemen just did the exact same thing that I did. They just had the exact same response that I had. So here's the reality. I'm going to tell you how to make money in this game, in this BizOp world. I'm going to tell you how all of the, if you're involved in like BizOp type programs like, Move or Empower or Digital Altitude or any of those types of programs, I'm going to show you how the biggest money makers clear 5 figures or even 6 figures a month with those programs. I'm going to tell you how that works. All right? I'm going to tell you real talk exactly how to make it happen. I'm going to tell you from A to Z what it's actually going to look like and what the process is going to be like. And I'm going to give you more than fair expectations of exactly what this whole damn thing ends up looking like from 30,000 feet and what to expect. And after I tell you, 95% of you aren't going to, 95% of you are not going to have heard me. I listened to what you said, Devon. No, but you didn't hear me. And 95% of you are going to go keep doing the shit that is not working as opposed to listening to what I'm saying. And so what I'm going to ask is of the 5% of you who are tired of failing or who are smart enough to understand that you don't want to go through 7 years of failure like I did, I'm going to ask you to click on one of the links. I'll put some links somewhere around here in the thing or in the comment section or just somewhere. I'll put some links. Just click on the damn links if you want me to help you and all that good shit. And just if not, fine, just share the damn video. Just let me go off for a second here. All right? Okay. Not too long ago, I did a Facebook post where I wrote out this long Facebook post. I'll put a link to it somewhere, and you can go back and read it, where it said, here's how to make money in business opportunities, right? In the whole make money online world. And I told the story of, some of you guys who've been with me for a while have heard this story. If you have, just listen to it again. I told the story of how I jumped into a business opportunity. Real story. I jumped into a business opportunity on Monday night. Okay? On Tuesday, this was one of those business opportunities where you want to go all in. You got to pay thousands of dollars for the right to make money, right? So when you see those sales letters or those videos or those programs, and what they're selling you is make $2,000 a day in commissions, make $2,000 for one sale. Well, yeah, you got to pay like $4,000 to have the right to sell the thing to get the $2,000 commission. I'm not talking bad about that business model, and please, if you know what the hell's going on and why what I said is slightly illegal, just don't. I'm not talking bad about the business model, okay? There's some nuance there, and we're not getting into it. But what I'm going to tell you is, if you want to be the person that makes those $2,000 a day commissions from your business opportunity on a regular basis, you're going to have to go through the process I'm telling you, okay? So on Monday, I joined this business opportunity. On Tuesday, I spent $4,000 to go all in, right, to get in at the highest level. On Thursday, I made my money back. This equal signs means I was equal. I broke even, okay? And then on Friday, I was plus $2,000, okay? 4 months later, that says 4MO, 4 months later, I was up $100,000. I had made $100,000 in commissions, in take-home commissions from this company. And so the question is, how did I join something on Monday, pay $4,000 on Tuesday, break even on Thursday, and make myself $2,000 richer by Friday? And the answer is that I went through this process that I'm about to share with you. That was an awkward pause. The answer is that I went through the process that I'm about to share with you. This happened in, let's say, 2014 or 2015. We'll call it 2015. I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter for the sake of this conversation. This happened in 2015. But what made me able to do this actually started way back around 2008. Okay? So what did I do here that set me up for success here? Now, right here's the first problem. Most of you are like, Devon, I don't want to take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't want to take 7 years to become successful. You don't have to take 7 years to become successful. You don't. Okay, you can do it in a much shorter time. What I'm telling you is that the actions I took here in 2008 enabled me to achieve success here in 2015. Okay? But this number here could have been 2013. or something like that. All right? Very easily. So let me explain how this works. What happens is I finally started focusing on building my email list. And it's something that many of you have heard a million different times. You've heard it because the reality is that what I did here on Tuesday when I joined this thing is I sent an email to over 40,000 people telling them about my opportunity. Now, I had been building and cultivating a relationship with these 40,000 people for years and years and years. They already knew me, they already liked me, they already trusted me. So when I told them about this, the reality of the situation was that out of this 40,000 people, I probably had about, 15 to 20 join initially. You see how small of a percentage that is? Out of 40,000 emails I sent out, I had 15 to 20 join initially, and that 15 to 20 was enough for me to make all this money and take me on this path to making 100 grand and take home commissions in just 4 months. How did I get to this point? The way I got to this point and the way you need to get to this point, and this, by the way, is the secret of all of the top income earners in any opportunity. What happens is, the first thing we start doing is we start building our email list. Now, normally, this is the way it looks. And this is the way it looks. This is a realistic expectation of what you can expect. It can be better, it can be worse, but let me just give you some ugly ass numbers that you're not gonna like. But if you accept them, then you can have what you want. You can have the success you want. If you don't accept these ugly ass numbers that I'm about to give you, and you want to try to shortcut it or find some magic stinking button, good luck to you. All right? Here's how this works. Your focus needs to be not on joining opportunities, but they said I could make $1 jillion in 15 minutes with one sale. Yes, they did say that. So I'm going to spend $10,000 jumping into this thing so I can have the right to make money with this thing. How are you going to sell people this thing? I don't know. Sorry. You can laugh on that one. That was awesome. Good. That was good. Awesome. That's really how y'all are. Yes. And then that's how I was. By the way, this is how I was. So what happens is I started spending money on traffic. This is what you want to do. You want to start spending money on building your email list. You've heard that a million times. And what we're going to do is we're going to take people from what we call top tier countries. USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom. USA, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand. Why those countries? Because those countries have dollar amounts that are all about equal-ish to each other-ish, and they're all English-speaking countries, okay? That's what we want to focus on, all right? So, you're going to spend money and tell these people to go to a page. And this little page is going to say, do you want to learn how to make money online? Give me your email address. That's all it's going to say, okay? Now, what's going to happen is you're going to spend money to get people on this thing and get people to this page to get their email address, right? To say, are you interested in making money online? If you are, give me your email address. So the first thing is, how much is this going to cost you? Let's assume, for the sake of conversation, that every visitor you get to this page costs you $1. $1 to get Bob here. $1 to get Susie to this page. $1 to get Mary to this page. Let's further assume that only 1 out of 3 people actually type their email address in here and end up what's called your list or inside of your autoresponder. This is your Aweber. This is your get response account. This is the thing. Your autoresponder is the thing that houses your email list. It's the thing that houses. It's where all of the people who have said yes, I'm interested in making money from home, right? It's where they're housed so that you can contact them whenever you want. Most of you guys watching this probably have Aweber get response accounts. That's your autoresponder. That's where these people live. Now let me just go ahead and say this now before I forget. When you are emailing and when you are growing and emailing your list, you need to expect small as fuck numbers. I'm talking about percentages in the single digits. You don't email a list and say, why didn't 50 or 60 or 70% of the people open my message? Because that's not how shit works. You need to expect small as hell numbers. This is a numbers game. And the more people building their lists and the more people get inundated with emails, the bigger you need to have an email list, the better your relationship needs to be with them, and the numbers can still be small. Like I said, my first day doing this, I emailed 40,000 and I had what? 15 to 20 join. That is what? Way less than 1%. Way less. So, back to what I was saying. You're getting traffic to your opt-in page. You good there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're getting traffic to your opt-in page. Okay? You spend $1 to get, assuming, and the reason I say $1 is because we want good quality traffic. Devon, I can get traffic for 30 cents. You sure as fuck can, but I don't know if it's quality, so I'm just going to use, again, real numbers to give you a real expectation. You spend $1 to get Bob here, and you spend $1 to get Susie here, and you spend $1 to get Mary here. The reality is, out of those 3 people that you got here, only 1 out of 3 is probably going to opt in. Only 1 out of 3 is going to enter their email address. So follow me. You spend $1 for Bob. Bob said, no, I'm not opting in. $1 for Susie to get her to this page. Susie says, no, I'm not opting in. You spend $1 for Mary. Mary says, okay, I'll opt in. Now Mary is on your list. And you spent $3 to get Mary on your email list. Follow? You spent $3, because remember, it's $1 per person to come to this page. 1 out of every 3 opts in. So now you're $3 in the hole, but you have Mary on your email list. And so you email Mary, and you email Mary, and you email Mary, and you email her, and you email her, and you email her. And here's the question. How much money does Mary make you the first month she's on your list? On average. What can you realistically expect Mary to make you the first month she's on your list? After you've emailed her 7, 8, 9, 10 times over the course of that month. Some of you are like, well, Devon, I read somewhere that it's $1 per month for every person on my list, so I can expect Mary to make me $1. And that is wrong and right. That can be true, assuming you have a relationship with Mary and assuming you're really good at what you're doing. But when you're first starting out, here's what you need to expect. You need to expect that Mary will make you back 30 cents. Devon, that's not sexy. I want to make $2,000 a day. I don't want to spend $3 to get Mary on my list and have her make me back 30 cents after emailing her a month. Cool. You may not want this, but this is how the shit really looks. So, if you don't want this, go keep jumping from opportunity to opportunity to opportunity and let me know how that works out to you. Come back to me in 6 months or a year and let me know how that's working out for you. For those of you who are still with me, okay, Devon, I'll keep the emailing Mary. And the second month Mary's on your list. You email her, and you email her, and you email her, and you email her, and Mary makes you what? Another 30 stinking cents. And you spent $3, and it's been 2 months, and you made back 60 cents. And now you're what? $2.30 in the hole off of a $3 purchase. That's not to mention the cost of your autoresponder. Devon, this isn't working! Ah! Yes, it is working. Your happy ass just needs some patience. But Devon, at this rate, it's going to take me 10 months to make my money back from Mary, to get Mary to make me my $3 back. Yes, good. If you figured that out, good for you. That's how shit works. That's it. That's it. You mean to tell me that I should be working, I should go into this with the expectation that I'm not going to make money overnight and that I'm going to need to email Mary a bunch of times over the course of several months, damn near a year before I make my money back, and I'm going to need to cultivate a relationship with her, and it's going to take a while to grow. Is that what you're telling me? That's exactly what the fuck I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. You mean to tell me that I shouldn't quit after 3 months if I've only made back 90 cents from the $3 that I spent to get Mary on my list? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Devon, that's not sexy. I know. But Devon, the sales letter said I could make $2,000. Yeah, I know. Devon, is it possible that if I'm already in a business opportunity and I already paid to go all in, is it possible that I can be emailing Mary and Mary might buy something that's really, really big ticket and I can make all of my money back and then some sooner than the 10 months you're talking about? Yes! It's absolutely possible, but if that's what you're counting on or that's what you're expecting, I'm going to tell you to stop. Here's the reality. We take this out, right? Month 1, you make 30 cents. Month 2, you make 30 cents off of Mary. Month 3, you make 30 cents. Month 4, you make 30 cents. Month 5, you make 30 cents. Month 6, you make 30 cents. Yada, yada, yada. We get to a point, and I don't know where this point is. I'm just going to call it month 6 for shits and giggles. But Devon, you told me it's going to be month 6. No, I'm making this up. Okay? So just say a point. There's a point in which, there's a point where your consistency starts to pay off. There's a point where you've been emailing Mary so long, and you've been forming a relationship with her, and you got better at writing her, and you got better at figuring out what she responds to, right? There's a point where Mary gets used to you, and you've got credibility in the eyes of Mary. And there's a point where Mary ends up making you more than 30 cents a month. There's a point where now Mary is making you 60 cents a month. Or Mary's making you 70 cents a month. Or Mary's making you $1 per month. But that comes further down several months in, not at the beginning. Those of you guys who've known me for years and seen me in my sexy ass white t-shirt with my hat on backwards for the past God knows how many years doing these videos, you already know me. So when it's time for, when I recommend something like this to you, you're like, oh, well shit, it's from Devon. I know him, I'm a buy. The problem is, you want this without having first gone through this. That's not fair. That's not how this works. I don't get to put 2 years or 3 years or 4 years into building a relationship and putting literally 10s and 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s of thousands of people on my list, right? And get really good at building a relationship and make videos like this for you. And when I email my list, I make a certain amount of money, and you get 1,000 people on your list and you just make the same amount of money. That's stupid. That's not how this shit works. That's like saying this professional fitness bodybuilder person has this ridiculously awesome physique after years of working out, and you did P90X for 45 minutes and you got the same results. That's stupid. If you're willing to do this with Mary and enter this with the expectation that you're going to have to put in the work, then you can have this. But you got to get good with this first. You got to dedicate the next year doing this so that you can have this. You got to stop the microwave mentality. And there are ways to accelerate this. One of the things that I do is I, for example, have what I like to call my primary opportunity, where I'll email my list. If you're on my list, you will get an email. If you're on my list for at least 1 month, you'll get at least 4 or 5 emails from me back to back promoting this one major thing that I'm promoting. This is what I call my primary opportunity, and it's either got a big ticket component to it or a residual income component to it, where I'm making money month after month. And this is the thing that I'm going to try to sell. But here's what I know for a fact. This is important. For every 100 to 200 people on my list, I'm lucky if one joins my primary opportunity. Devon, I got 150 people on my list and nobody's bought anything yet. How long have they been on your list? 3 days. Fuck you. For every 100 to 200 people on my list, I'm lucky if one of them joins my primary opportunity. And only a small percentage of those are going to stick with it or buy some crazy upsells and make me a bunch of money. So one of the things I do is I say, okay, if only 1 out of every 100 or 200 people are going to join my primary opportunity, what else can I offer my list that they might be interested in? Oh, my list is interested in making money online. How about this product that I didn't have to create, that I can just go be an affiliate of for free on driving traffic? How about this other product that I can be an affiliate of for free? The problem is that you guys think that business opportunities make you money. That's not what makes you money. What makes you money is having a big-ass audience. So let me say that again. What makes you money is having a big audience and the ability to communicate with and influence said audience. The reason the people on the top of the leaderboards on all of these affiliate contests or all of these MLM type biz op companies, the reason they're at the top of the leaderboards, and the reason they make 5 figures in a day, the reason I was able to go to $100,000 in 4 months was because before I cared about the product I was selling, before I joined the opportunity or found the product to sell, I focused on building my audience. I focused on building my list so that when I found something to sell, I had the list and the audience already, and I could say to them, go buy this. And I only needed a very, 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 very small percentage of them to go buy it to make a shit ton of money. That's how this works. I don't know if what I said made sense or not. I'm curious as to your feedback and to your comments below. But I hope at least you recognize like my passion for trying to tell you the truth and my honesty in trying to show you what it really looks like. I know this isn't what you're sold online. It's not. You're not sold this. You're not sold pay $3 to get Mary and then have Mary make you 30 cents and put in the time and effort for 10 months before you can break even and then you can have the spoils, right? Go plant a bunch of seeds and water them and yada, 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 and then you can have the spoils. But this is how it really is. So I can show you how to get to what you want, but you got to be willing to go through this first. And if you're not willing to go through this, I can't help you. Nobody can help you. If you're going to look for shortcuts and magic buttons, nobody can help you. So here's what I want you to do. If you honestly want help, I'll put some links somewhere, like I said, around here. Okay. One link is for people on a really low budget, right? Let's say if you have like less than a couple $1,000 to get started, you're like, Devon, my budget's small. I don't even have $1,500 or $1,000 or $2,000 to get started. If that's you, I'll give you a link to something that you can use. If you have a larger budget, I'll give you a link to something else you can use. Okay, that can help you accelerate your success. Okay, Devon, I want to quit my job in 3 months. No, you don't. You don't. Hang on to that job, be grateful for it, and use your income to grow your online business. And be patient with this. Understand that it's not an event, it's a process and it takes time. Please stop being like I was in 2001, 2002, 2003, 2000. Please listen to what somebody is trying to tell you. The fact that I'm telling you this truth, this not sexy stuff. I'm not telling you the hype of make $40,000 in a month. The fact that I'm telling you this, I'm not telling you this because it's the highest converting message ever. I'm telling you this shit because it's real. And now you can't say that nobody has told you. That's all I got. I hope this has been helpful. I'm going to link to 3 things. Number 1, I'll link to the original article I wrote that explains in written words what I'm talking about here. I hope it makes sense. I'll link to that. Number 2, like I said, if you're looking for something and you're on a smaller budget, I've got a link for you there. And then if you're looking for something and you're like, hell yeah, Devon, how do I accelerate this and build a list as big as possible, as quickly as possible, even though I don't have anything to sell and even though I don't know anything, or maybe you already have stuff to sell and you're already in a biz op, how do you build a list as big as possible? I've got a solution for you there too. I thank you so much for taking the time to watch this all the way through. I hope you found it educational. I hope you found it I hope that if you had paid money to watch this video, you would have gotten your money's worth. And if you did, do me a favor, please. Like this video, comment on it, let me know your thoughts, and please share it with other people in our community. That's all I got. Thank you for...
All right, so there you have it. If you're looking to make money online, you've got to embrace that truth. You've got to go through that process. You're going to have to run targeted traffic. You're going to have to collect visitors. You're going to have to follow up with those visitors again and again, build like, trust. They've got to get to know you. You've got to build a relationship with them, and then you'll make more offers with them. It's a process. It could take a long time. It could take a short time. There's no way for anybody to guarantee how long it'll take, but I can guarantee you that if you're looking to make a full-time income online and you don't embrace this truth that this is the process that you're going to have to go through to make money online, you can forget about making money online. You're going to be spinning your wheels. You're going to be wasting money. You're going to be going through training after training, buying all kinds of products, joining companies, listening to gurus that are trying to sell you pie in the sky, so on and so forth. and you're not going to get anywhere, and it's going to happen fast. You're going to get nowhere fast. But if you want to embrace the truth, if you're looking to start building a list, if you're looking to build a real business, if you're looking to quit your job, earn a full-time income online, buy that dream house, buy that dream car, do what you want to do when you want to do it, make money on autopilot, send emails, and make thousands of dollars in no time flat, there's a process that you have to go through before you get to that particular scenario where you're going to be able to make thousands of dollars at a time. You got to embrace this concept. So if you're looking to change your life, if you're looking to go in a different direction, if you've been struggling online and you're looking to go in a different direction, or if you're just brand new, consider yourself fortunate that you've received this training, because so many people don't have the luxury of having this training. They were like me, and it took me 2.5, almost 3 years before I finally figured out this is what I need to do if I'm going to truly earn a full-time income online. So if you're looking to earn a full-time income online, you're embracing this training that you just watched, I suggest you click on the link that's somewhere on this page. If you're getting this video through email, I've left a couple of links down below the video, maybe below the signature. And if you're looking at this video on YouTube, do me a favor. If you've liked the training, if you've gotten something out of the training, like the training by hitting on the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. It's going to help the channel, it's going to help the video, and click on those links in the description, because you can start building your list, go through that process of building a real business online, and you can start making money right away as you're building your list and building your business. So I hope you enjoyed this training. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on the video, and I'll see you next time.